Ever wondered how a simple thought can revolutionize an entire industry? Picture this. You're sitting in a coffee shop, sipping on your latte, and then out of nowhere, a light bulb moment. A new concept, an idea that hasn't been explored before. The power of this new concept isn't just in its novelty, but in its capacity to disrupt the status quo, to challenge long-held beliefs and norms, and to pave the way for innovative, groundbreaking solutions. In the dynamic landscape of the business world, these new concepts are more than just a breath of fresh air. They're a necessity, an integral part of progress. They're catalysts for change, encouraging us to think outside the box, to question, to innovate, and to embrace change. So it's clear that new concepts can be game changers. But how does this work in practice? Let's delve into a real-life example. Picture this, a world dominated by gas-guzzling cars. Then, a new concept emerges: electric vehicles. In the early days, the idea of electric vehicles, or EVs, was met with more than a fair share of skepticism. Critics said they were too expensive, too impractical, too limited in range. But a small group of innovators saw potential where others saw problems. They believed that the concept of EVs could lead to a new, more sustainable solution to our transportation needs. So, they set to work. They faced countless challenges, from technical hurdles to financial struggles. But they were driven by a vision of a cleaner, greener future, and they refused to give up. They experimented, they innovated, they persevered, and in the process, they transformed a novel concept into a viable reality. Take Tesla, for example, a pioneer in the electric vehicle industry. Tesla's founder, Elon Musk, was met with skepticism and doubt when he first proposed the idea of mass-producing electric cars, but Musk was undeterred. He saw the potential of electric vehicles to revolutionize the auto industry, to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, and to pave the way for a more sustainable future. And so, he pressed on. Today, Tesla is a household name, and electric vehicles are no longer a novelty, but a mainstream choice. They're more affordable, more practical, and more widely available than ever before. There are now over 1 million electric vehicles on the road in the United States alone, and that number is growing every day. And it's not just Tesla. Other auto manufacturers, from established giants like General Motors and BMW to startups like Rivian and Lucid, are getting in on the electric action. They're investing billions into research and development, into building charging networks, into making electric vehicles the new standard in transportation. And so, from a novel concept, a new, more sustainable solution was born. But what does this mean for you? You might be thinking, that's great, but how can I apply this to my own pursuits? Well, let's delve into that. Entrepreneurs, innovators, and visionaries, you all have a common thread. You're not just dreamers, but doers. You have the power to create, to change, and to disrupt. But to do so, you need to be open-minded, creative, and resilient. Open-mindedness is the first step. It's about breaking free from the constraints of traditional thinking. It's about recognizing that there's always room for improvement, always a new perspective to consider. It's about being receptive to new ideas, new concepts, new technologies. Next, we have creativity. It's not just about coming up with new ideas, but also about finding unique ways to apply them. It's about connecting the dots in a way no one else has. It's about turning the impossible into the possible, the unimaginable into the achievable. Resilience, on the other hand, is about not being afraid to fail. It's about embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. It's about learning from your mistakes and using them as fuel to drive you forward. By embracing new concepts, you open yourself up to unexpected opportunities. You allow yourself to find solutions in places you never thought to look. You give yourself the chance to revolutionize, to innovate, to lead. So remember, don't fear the new. Embrace it, explore it, and let it lead you to solutions you never thought possible. So what have we learned today? We've explored the transformative power of new concepts. We've witnessed the electric vehicle revolution, a testament to this power. We've discussed how applying fresh concepts can pave the way for innovative solutions in your endeavors. It's clear, new concepts aren't just ideas, they're the catalysts for change. The next time you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what new concept can I introduce to find a solution? You might just change the world.